Hello. I hope I'm audible and the screen is also fine. Yeah. Seems like everything's working. So I think this will be the final video on user authentication, at least that is what I'm expecting. So for now, what do we have? We have register. You can even sign in, and when you sign in, then you go to the front page. Let me show you what we have achieved till now. So you can go and register. Let's register one. We can do hello at letscodetogether.dev. Put an email. Not only this, let's see all of the things. Okay, first is the validation. So if you try to register, it will say invalid email address because you see the domain does not have an extension, right? So that is done. If you do, now the error is gone from email. The password will have, because you see the password does not match all of this criteria, right? So let's match all of this criteria. Hello world. Even now it will not have because it's missing the special character. Let's put exclamation and click on register. If you say it's registered, and you see there's a bumpiness in it, the screen comes up, but it's registered. Now you need to sign in. Okay, and here you can pass username, any username that you wanted to give. So for now, let's pass a user as let's code. So we have a restriction on the number of characters you can pass. It's up to 8 characters. So this should fail because it's 9 characters, right? Let's put the password. Hello world. Sign in. Only range of 2 to 8 characters, right? So let's put this. Let's code 448. I think this should work. Click on sign in. And it says sign in possible, and here if it's in that top right, it says good night, let's go. So it goes an instance of our user and it's taking the display name. Right. So this is what we achieved, but we want to make some changes. First is we need to put a logout thing, right? So in this one, let's put the logout thing here. Okay, so in the repository, let's see if we can make one more function called logout. Okay, give me a second. So static and future of file. So for now we don't want to return anything, and we'll say logout. Okay, logout, and here let's get the auth instance. So final auth equals firebase auth. Dot instance. Make it async. Okay. So we get the auth. Now let's see if we can log out. So we'll do auth dot current user dot logout. We can't do this. Okay, so sign out. Yeah, we can do sign out. So let's see what this sign out does. Okay, let's close others and let's see what this sign out does. Signs out the current user. If successful, it also updates. Okay, it's successful. So this can fail if there is no user signed in, right? But we won't be calling that, so we don't have to think of this. And here we can just write await. Okay, so this is what we can do. We'll call this logout. So let's go to main. Let's open the drawer thing. So drawer view, and here right in this drawer in the end we'll put the button where you can click and it should get logged out. And when you log out, you should reach the first page, right? That is what we need to do today. So if you're signed in, you directly go to this home page. But if you're not signed in, right, you go to the first page or the sign in page. Okay, So let's see on this. So this timer, this is the column, right? Here, children. We'll go to the end, and here let's put a spacer if spacer works. What spacer does is it takes up all the space and push to end, but this is a single cell scroll view, so I don't know if it will work what I'm thinking of. So, and here let's put a filled button, put an on press and call it text of logout. Save this. Seems like we did not get, we got an error. Let's see what's the error. Yeah, here it says it's a pretty long error. So following the following renders with processing exception was fired. Needs flavor depends, needs need composition, can use size. This is because of the size thing, right? That's why we cannot use this spacer, because if you see this is a single cell scroll view of a drawer and we don't have a defined size. I feel that is the issue with it, but what if we remove the single cell scroll view, since we don't need as of now. Let's reload this. Okay, when we reload we reach here, right? But we should not reach here. So let's make this change first. So if you are signed in, you should not reach this page, you should reach the home page directly, right? So what we can do in the main, this is where we need to check for this. If it's signed in, don't put it here directly, take me to the first page, right? We are still not using riverpod. Okay, we will, when we integrate riverpod, we'll change many things from here, but for now let's see. So if we put a Firebase auth here, one more Firebase auth, type auth equals to Firebase auth dot instance. Okay, and let's make this final. And here we can do something like if auth dot current user, if it has a user, right, then it's not equals to null. Take me to home page. Or else take me to the auth register, right? So what this will do is, if there is already a current user, that is, the user is signed in, it will go to my home page instead of this register page. Okay, let's save this. Constants cannot become a non-const. Okay, let's reload it. Okay, if you see now directly we go here, right? We don't go to the register because we are already signed in. And in this one we get the logout. Instead of this logout, what we can do is we can make this as a list style so that it follows the design pattern of that we are following, right? So let's do list style. Title, text, logout. Let's just center title. I think there is something called center, right? List style. No. Okay. Let's see. And here on tab we'll put the logout. Okay. On tab. If you do on tab, you go to We'll call Firebase auth, Firebase auth repository dot logout dot logout. Okay, something like this. Async. Let's make this async and await so that it's completed before we get logout. Text tile color, colors not red, something like this. Oh, will this look good? This does not look good, right? Okay, I don't think this is matching. How does a build button look? Or a text button? Let's put a childless logout. Text logout. This is how logout looks, and you put this under expanded. Does this? It expands in the vertical. How do we expand in the horizontal? Creative widget expands the child of a row column. Flex so the child fills the creative widget that expands the child of a row. So child fills the available space along the flex widget's main axis. Okay, then we need to put this in the row. No. How do you expand a button to fill its width? It's interesting thing. So let's try once again. Text button. Your text will be logout. We want to fill this in the horizontal. We want to fill this, right? So how do you fit? Okay, let's bring up Chrome to see if there is a solution for it. Fill a button to its available with Flutter. By wrapping the button which is an expanded, we can insert Flutter automatically adjust the size of the fill the available space within its parent container. Erase buttons replicate variable. You can use minimum size like this. So it says if you put this in a size box with a width, it should fill up. One second, let me try in the background and see if it works. Wrap with sized box with double dot infinite. Yep, it does. So this is how we can do. So if you wrap the, so this any button will take up its parent dimensions. So if you fill this with infinity, it does work. So this is what we wanted, and now if you see, right, let's remove the tile thing. Tile does not look good. If you see now this button, if I press on it, right, it's a complete thing, right? This is what we want. And here the logout can be, one second, let me put the formatting commas, and here style will make it bold. Style, text style, font weight to bold, and color red. Okay, something like this, and let's make this constant and remove all these squiggly lines. Yeah, this should be it. But I don't want to put this at the end, because at the end we'll need one more, that is the version, right? .0.1, something like this, right? And logout will be just above it. This is the version. Later on we'll update this. We'll put something in the environment variable or somewhere and try to get this from there. Okay, this logout will work from here, and if you click on it you should get logged out, right? Let's make it a little bit larger also. Font size 24. What happens if you make this as field button? And raised. Okay, there is no raised button. R-A-I-S-E-T. No. And button. What are different type of button that we have? So we have text button, icon button, fill button, elevated button. There is elevated button. No, I think we'll go with filled, because we'll have that color, right? Just you can click on this and you should get logged out. I think we'll not need the font size also then. It's too small. 18. Yeah, that's good. The background will change that when we set up a color, right? We'll pick up a color, or we'll keep it in the material default for now. So now when you click on this logout, you should get logout. So how do you do that? We can just call this async firebase auth repository dot logout. Okay, call this. Oh wait, click on this logout. You should get logout now. So now if you reload the page, right, see, we go to the register page, but you see it did not work by default, right? Because if you see on the main, right, here we are creating an instance, we're not watching it, right? So if you watch it, then it will work. So what we can do is, let's see, if you do firebase auth dot instance, so it says we can listen also, right? What do we listen to? Or state change. So here, not on this, on the view, actually on the main. How do you watch for an auth change? Let me see on Chrome. So it seems Give me a second. There's something called on. Why don't I get the recommendation? Training parameter list. Then I will open it. Is there some importing issue with us? No, right? Where is Firebase? Firebase core. Firebase auth. Here, right? Let's try on a stateful widget. Give me a second. Where do you get this on auth change? Give me a second. Here, if you make it Firebase auth, Firebase auth instance. Okay, now we get auth dot on. Don't we get anything? Method must have explicit list of parameters, writing a parameter list. Am I not understanding something, or give me a second. Let's see the docs of it. So what we wanted to keep a stream listener on auth change so that we can update our state, right? Authentication. Firebase auth. change Flutter. So this one here, if you see auth state change, we don't get this option itself. Okay, seems like we get, but we could not identify it. So seems like we can listen. It was auth state change. So what we can do is what if we put this in the stream controller, the home. In the Flutter itself, there is something called stream builder, right? And the stream builder is firebase auth dot instance dot on auth state change. This is a stream, right? And put this here. Let me close this emulator for now. Here we need to pass the build context and async snapshot, this one, right? So we'll be using this one directly so that we know the type of it. Context, and here it will be the snapshot, something like this, and save this. So we get this right now. If snapshot dot connection state equals to connection state we don't have to see all of this, so we can directly do something like this. If snapshot dot has data, if it has data, else we'll just do return, doesn't accept return, circular progress indicator in the center. Am I forgetting everything or what? Center const. Put this. If it has data, right? Then snapshot has data. Then returns whether the snapshot contains a non-null data. So it should be not null. But this snapshot, it can be null, right? So when the user is not signed in, then it will be null, right? So what do you do? If the has data thing does is returns whether the snapshot contains a non-null data. But What's this one, right? When you're not signed in, it will be null, right? So we cannot always return circular progress because we need to return the register if it's not there, right? So what we can do is we can't use snapshot has data. So we can do if snapshot dot data is equals to null. We'll return the, for now let's return the register auth register view for now. Else we'll return the home page, right? Home page. What was it called? It's called my home page. The naming needs to change. Okay, let's fix this. Put const. Now if you run this, let's bring up our emulator. Rebuild. Let's see if it works. Okay, so it says if its data is not there, take it to auth register or else take it to home page. We're using the stream builder. Okay, we're not using what we say, the river pod thing here. Okay, why do we need auth? We don't need auth. Reload the page once again. So let's sign in once again. So since we are already registered, right, let's go to sign in, and here let's do hello at letscodetogether.dev. Password was this one, hello one. Click on sign in. We are signed in, right? So now what should happen is if you log out, you should directly go to register view. Click on log out. But it doesn't, right? Why is that? Should we declare this in the top and try once? But was able to change to users such as so why doesn't this work? Should not this be listening? Always keep listening on this stream, or it doesn't work this way. Sign in, we go to this page, click on logout. We don't actually. Give me a second. me see on the give me a second, guys. Seems like notification of the change user sign in, stitch as a sign in and sign out. Why doesn't this work? So what we wanted to do is like when we create a stream like this, right? In the main, from the instance, create a stream of this. But it seems like it's not working, right? So it's there. Get this. Click on logout. we don't get logout. But if you see here, it says it's notifying, right? So why I did not get notified here? It's not working, it seems. Let's do some more search and see if we can. So what the problem is, like, it's not changing on this. There's a function called auth state changes, right? Auth changes stream not working. Flutter file this. Stream builder, not state change, something like this. There's next combination of different sort of So we have the sign out thing, that is when you click on logout, right? If I reload the page, you will get back to register page. No, actually, if it has data, then it will go to this. Or else go to register. So if I reload the page, right? It goes to register because of logout, right? But now if I click on sign in, do a sign in. Let's go to the password. Click on sign in. I go to the page. That's fine. Now even if I reload the page once again, right, I should still be here because I'm signed in, and this clause will get executed, right? Click on reload. See, I'm back here, right? But I want when I click on logout, because when I click on logout, what happens is this one. So logout, right? This is what get executed. So let's go to drawer. Here at the end, when you click on logout, this logout getting executed, that is signing you out, right? So what should happen is, after this is executed, I should move to register view, right? Because I have a stream builder that is looking for auth state changes. But when I click on this logout, how did I get now? It did work this time. So go here, put hello at letscodetogether.tab, put the password, click on sign in. I go to this page. When I click on logout, it should take me to this register page, right? Click on logout. See, I'm not going, right? But if you see here, it says that it already auth state happened. Click on logout once again. I should get an error. No. So why is this not working? Interesting. But if I reload the page now, I should go to register because I've already signed out. Yeah. So this stream part is not working. That's one thing. Let's see how many times this gets updated, right? So let's do here that. Let's import a developer. So let's do something like here. Import and the top of that. Just import dart developer as type. Let's put a logger on this stream builder. Here, let's put dev.log and snapshot.has data. Okay, to string. Reload the page. Okay, it did 2 times and it says there is no data. Okay, that's fine. And now if you put let's do sign in, and we'll do hello at let's go together tab with the password. Password is invalid. Okay, it's not me, it's old. Sign in. So if you see this auth change did not run, right? Because this time it should have been state, right? And even when I click on logout, when I do logout, this should again run, right? So why is this not happening? Let's go to the sign in. previous route notified. And on register, we use post replacement. I don't think this should cause any problem. Let's reload once again. Click on sign in. No, this never runs after this. Why did not run? Okay, it was problem from our side. Let's try once again if I understood it correctly. How about that? Let's go to dot there. Sign in. We're signed in. Go here, click on logout. No, it does not work. So when you click on logout, the state does not. This is not working for us. But stream builder is supposed to do that thing, right? So look on stream. It says it provides notifies about changes to the user sign in state. A bit more. This is unfortunate. Issue has been resolved quickly. just right click print tool. I still get stuck on my splash screen waiting for the event all the time being work around. Splash screen checks if a user exists. Especially when you get current user and using library of the first start because an inflation is only added once. But these are not working for us. I don't think we have any mistakes. It does not look like. So what we're doing is we're getting an auth instance and looking for auth state changes, right? The instance everywhere should be same, right? And this says if you sign in or sign out, you notify. So why doesn't this work then? So it says we should restart the app once to see if that is a problem, or else we have already a locker here, right? If you see, this also does not get updated. So let's try out once. We'll try to restart the app. Let's stop this emulator for once and let's rebuild it. Okay, we're building it once. So most of the things are working, but except this, that when you log out, you're still on the same page as logout, but you did not get redirected to the register page. That is the issue we are facing. Let it build. This took a lot of time. We also have the side to side animation, that when you change page, that is also left over. So it's false. Okay, that is correct. We go to sign in. You do an in the sign in, let's not put the replacement ones and see. Okay, so in the sign in, because if it's correct, it should go to the page directly, right? You don't even need because the thing with the auth will get updated. So now if you do hello at let's go to visitor tag, and here let's pass our password. Let's see if let's filter out only the logs. It should be true when I click on sign in. We don't even get it, right? But if you see here, we are signed in. If this is not working, we have nothing to do. Like, it's not from our side then, right? Whenever I sign in, this should be true by default. So how do we even fix this? I don't think this is failing or anything, right? Let's put a try. Let's block. And even if it fails, okay, if it fails, it won't block, right? So failed to log out. Everything is working except this one. So we're doing a stream builder, right? The stream, it's not emitting the stream. Let's reload the page. homepage because we are signed in. That's correct. And go to this one. Click on logout. Okay, it worked this time. But now let's go again to the sign in. And here, if you do, let's go together. Let's go to the tab. Put hello world. Click on sign in. You don't get that, right? Why is that? I don't think there is anything because on the at register view, just because we use replacement, I don't think. Okay, if this is even the case, okay, let's make this one, right? Reload the page once again. So by default this is true. True means we are signed in. That's why we are on the home page. And actually when we click on logout we should get false. Okay, seems like it worked this time because we reloaded the page. Now if we go to sign in and do once more hello at letscodetogether.tab. This is where we push. Reload the page once again. Go to sign in. Do hello at. Let's go to the tab. Put the password. Click on sign in. You don't get, right? Okay, it says it's true. So if it's true, then why are we still on this page and not here? We should be here, right? When you log out, seems to be working. Go to sign in. Let's do once more. Let's go to the technical tab. Put the password. Click on sign in. You get true. What if you get true? Then why is it here and not here? click on sign in. When we click on sign in, the auth should be on change, right? The auth should change, and snapshot data, hash data should be true, and we should get the home page, right? Click on sign in. If you say this is true, right, then why are we not returning this? So here in the devlog it's just true. That means, and this is active. So this is not true. Else condition will get executed, and this should get executed, right? So even on sign in we don't get it. We don't even get this also. Means it's not changing anything. It's keeping me wherever I am. The state itself is not changing. The page rendering itself is not changing. Is that but if you see, if I reload this page, right, it will go to home page because it's true. Same thing right here, true else active, but it goes to home page, right? And when I click on this logout, I go to this page. If you see, it's false and active. But if I go to sign in and click on sign in, right, if I do hello at let's code together tab, put my password, click on sign in, let's code together tab, okay, the email is, click on sign in. See, this changed to true, right? But I'm still on this page. Whereas if it's true, I should be on my home page. My home page is something like this, right? So what is the problem? Why is this not getting executed? It's getting executed on the first flow and the logout flow also, but not on sign in flow. Even though the log is correct. If you see the log, right, it's true, right? If it's true, that means it should go here. That is what, same thing here. no way to fix the instead. Let's restart the app once again. Let's delete this app completely. No, to playing you up, I'm going to delete you actually. App info, uninstall. If there is any problem with this, I think this is the last resort of what we can do. So you restart that and let's rebuild that. Go to main. Okay, let's build the app from new and see if that solves our problem or creates new problem. I basically have lost my way here now, because if it goes according to conditions, this is the condition that should run. Did it build or not? Did I delete the app or no? Okay, I did. So let's go to sign in. Go here. It was false by default. If you see, if it's false, this is correct. We should be on this state. That is correct. Let me do hello at. Let's go to Twitter. Let's enter the email. Okay, the password. Click on sign in. Let's go. Okay, click on sign in. Allow. Yes. It asks for permission, but we're still here. So what is wrong? Well, let's reload the page. That's correct. Log out. Yes. Go to sign in. Let's sign in once again. Fast. Click on sign in. Don't even move forward. I really don't know what to do from here. At least we are coming here, that I know, because if I do tab.log, right? Calling page. If you see here, right? It says calling home page. If you see, that means it should go to my home page, right? This is my home page. Even it's printing out this, but we are unable to go to this page for some reason. what can be the reason? I really don't know what to do with this, and the last thing that can be done is just make this stateful. See if it works. Load the page. Go to this, go view, click on logout, go to sign in, and just do logout. Let's go to Github. .type. Click on sign in. No, it's still stuck here. So I really have no options here. I have to see this later on, but for now we can do one thing is work on this animation. So when you go from sign in to the home page, right? So if I click on sign in, click on sign in, you go to this page, right? Let's do a swipe so that it comes from left to right. Okay, cleaning up my thumb and see how we can put a animation. Okay. Swipe right to left on navigation, push Flutter. Okay, so we want to make right to left page navigator faster, animate a path, this one. So we can do something like this: navigator push, then create route, what will this do? To start a page route builder, to create a page route builder, has to call back one to build the content of the route in the routes transition. To make the new page animate from bottom, it should animate from offset 0 to 1 to 0 defined using offset 0. We have set of animated widgets, so we want something like this actually. So we can use this slide transition. Transition builder. And here if you see on the page route transition builder, page route builder. Push, this is what it should become, page route builder. Okay, let's go to sign in. Set as material, page route builder, page route builder. Transition builder, this one. The page builder will be something like this. And here we need to pass our home page, right? Instead of the one that's provided, remove this. Stop this and put this here. Okay, so up to this it's correct. Then make one more. Save this, put up this here, and my home page will be under constant. Let's see. So page builder is simple. We need a context, animation, secondary animation, and this is where the transition happens. So we are going from 0 0 1 0, that is x-axis 0 and 1 0, that is bottom. So we are going bottom to top, let's see. So bring up the emulator. So to test this out, let's make some changes. So by default, always go to auth sign. Return sign view. By default goes to sign in view always, and on this drawer here also we can put the same thing that we put on sign in view, right? Instead of logout, this is just for now. Okay, we'll change this, and this can go to sign in view. Sign in view. Okay, so now if you click on logout, it comes from bottom to top. You click on sign in. Sign in, right? Let's not run this for now. Fine. Response equals to status string. Or else we can create the class that is here, right? Auth response. This one, right? Just make it true. Something like this is always true. So what is the error? So it's a conditions this here. The error should be gone. Okay, let's reload the page. So now it's not sign in. Okay, so you click on sign in, you should get this page, and on logout, this page on sign in. Okay, it does not look that good. So for this it works bottom to top, but for sign in, when you click on sign in, all of this. Click on sign in. Why doesn't the animation work here? So let's do this is the x-axis, right? So what if we take to the right is minus, that I'm supposing is to be minus 1.0, that is from that side. One zero, that is to the right hand side, and this is 0.0, and the n needs to be something like that is 0, right? Something like this. So if you click on logout, click on sign in, yeah, it should come from this way. And let's try once more. Click on sign in, yeah, it comes from this direction, right? That is what we want. Where do you pass the time of it? Seems like we cannot. So now when you click on this logout, it comes this way. Click on sign in, it goes from this. It does not just pop up, right? At least it looks a little bit better. So in this we can do one thing. So now we can go from bottom. Bottom is 1 0, right? So it's x of this, and so that is from -1. -1 will be that is to the left hand side. Put this in 0, and now log out and this should match. So if you click on sign in, click on logout, this one, click on sign in, yeah. This page, right, it's like this goes so smoothly, but when I click on sign in, right, this suddenly pops up, right? What's that? What is so special about this page? It's so smooth. This one suddenly pops up. See, there's no the transition itself, right? See, it's not what we want. Is there any other transition? I think we're already using slide, right? Yeah. Just not yet. Even if you see this example, right, both of them are smooth. I don't think this should impact, but yeah, let's see. Save. The logout is working fine. The sign in is not. Okay, seems like now it's working a little bit better. Still it's pop up. So this is using a little bit of curves also to make it easy. Let's see if this helps. So go to this, go to logout. Logout works perfectly fine. Click on sign in. No. It just comes up, where else it should be. You need to go further. I don't think 2.0 makes sense, but yeah. So instead of this, can we do fed? Fed transition is of type opacity. Let's put a begin opacity or something. Opacity of type begin will be 0. And the end will be of 1. Okay. And here I think it will be opacity. This was slide earlier, right? Filtering animation or offset. think it's because of this heaviness of this page. This page is a bit janky also. Okay, I think we can keep it there. But yeah, the issue is not solved. That is, I'll see on this if I can fix it. So the problem is this one. Even the snapshot has data, this is not calling the correct view. Snapshot has data, but it's reaching up to this, but it's not calling this my home page. I have to see on this, and I think we can do that in the next video. That will probably be Monday, since weekend will become off. So yeah, today was not fruitful, I guess. We could not do anything today. It was mostly a fighting against the system. Yeah, so I think that will be for today. Thank you for watching. See you in the next.